Well, if you're not in the holiday spirit, we've got a lot of events that will get you into the holiday spirit. Joining us today, the Executive Director of Visit Greater Lima, Pleva, to give us a rundown of events. And, you know, the month of December, it's just kind of the holiday spirit, right? That you have all kinds of events coming up.
It is. So many things coming up, and please check our website for all of them. But we tried to pick some for you today that are really family-oriented and fun and good for a laugh and good for arts and culture and everything else.
And sometimes you just need to take a break, right? And do some of these holiday things.
It is. You know, it's true. You know, a lot of people do wait for these all year long, and you know, you get repeat people coming to these events, but there's also a lot of newcomers that come to these, and it's great to have them experience it, you know, which is wonderful.
Okay. All right, we had them on the show earlier, but Miracle on 34th Street, that's a holiday show coming up.
That is a holiday show coming up starting this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and again the following weekend, the 15th through the 17th at Encore Theater. Again, Miracle on 34th Street. I think people know there's Mr. Chris Kringle, who works at Macy's, and turns out, you know, there's a lot of storytelling in there regarding what you believe and all good things, but he truly is Santa, so that's a good thing. So,
and the Lima Symphony Orchestra, this has just become quite the tradition.
Oh yeah, this is a wonderful concert. Bells, Brass, and Bows will be also this coming Saturday, the 9th. It begins at 7:30 in the evening. Again, it has all of the holiday traditional hymns and choruses, with the Lima Symphony Chorus will be performing as well. A lot of sacred carols, a lot of fun things, and again, it's not often you get the orchestra with the chorus, so it really makes for a beautiful evening and a lot of holiday tradition. Yeah.
Speaking of beautiful music, Bluffton, they always do this every year, Handel's Messiah.
They do. The Messiah will be performed this coming Sunday on the 10th. It'll be at 4 o'clock. Free, open to the public. A goodwill offering would be accepted, of course. But it's wonderful. It's features, of course, a whole chorus, but there will be soloists as well, and it just tells a beautiful story.
Right,
you know?
It certainly does.
And it's really wonderful. So I tell you, this coming weekend is jam-packed with both days full of things like that, which is wonderful. Yes.
All right. So down at Ohio Theater of Lima, they got a couple things coming up. A holiday show that they're doing, Seasoned Greetings.
Seasoned Greetings is coming up at the Ohio Theater. It will be taking place on the 14th, 15th, and 16th, and again on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. It will start at 8 p.m. each evening, and it is kind of a musical comedy Christmas extravaganza. I think it's supposed to be a lot of fun, a lot of antics, but warm, fuzzy endings, and you know, all of those kinds of things. And what's interesting about it, the tickets are $60, but it includes a full dinner buffet, which is really nice. And just kind of something fun for everyone. It's really nice. And speaking of Ohio Theater, they have a Christmas Carol coming too later on. They do. This is something that's really going to be interesting. This is a one-night-only performance. It is on the 20th. Wednesday the 20th, 8 p.m. Tickets are only $15, but it is a one-man show. Mr. Mark Cabus is going to be here. He is a actor trained in England, in New York, in Washington, D.C. He's been in a lot of well-known HBO shows, Hulu shows, things like that, and he's going to be performing this, and he's actually famous for this. He's performed it all over the world in different places and for years, and he's coming to Lima, and again, 8 p.m., only $15 to see this, and it's just, again, a beautiful tradition. Okay, so we know Lima is Train Town, and so there's a big meet that's coming at the fairgrounds. There is the Train Town Swap and Show and Swap meet. It will be on Saturday, the 16th of December at the Allen County Fairgrounds. It starts at 10 o'clock and runs all afternoon until 3. Great for the families, and tie it into Christmas. If you are like that old-time Christmas spirit and want to get out and see over 170 vendors of model trains of all scales, and of course there's children's activities, and there'll be food and beverages and things like that, but it's a chance to get out and kind of have that old world feeling of all the trains going around, and you know, people of all ages love that. It's great.
Yeah, exactly. People want the train around the tree and that kind of thing. It is, and it will be great to welcome them here to Allen County and have their show here. All right, and real quick, New Year's Eve, if you need something to do, there's a couple events. I tell you what a wonderful gift for someone on New Year's Eve at the Howard Johnson's Lima. If you want or know someone who wants a staycation and just to get away, it includes overnight at the hotel. There will be a
all-you-can-eat prime rib dinner buffet. There will be dancing. There will be open bar. All of this included in the price, and it will be, of course, on New Year's Eve, which is the 31st on a Sunday. And again, before you want to do that, you can go to the symphony and see
Frank
the music of
Sinatra's
Frank Sinatra.
this time.
Same day.
Oh,
you got it.
Can't go wrong with Frank. Okay, and
That's
of course,
right.
like you said, your website has all the information of different events out there. So
yes, so much going on.
Today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.